Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Jasmine. I make all types of lifestyle content here on this channel, from vlogs to hauls, routine videos. I also make 9 to 5 day in my life videos and productivity videos. So if you like that type of content, definitely go ahead and hit your subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell, that way you know every time I upload a new video. And if you like my videos, be sure to give them a big thumbs up, because it really helps out my channel, and I'm really trying to grow my channel, so I would really appreciate it. So hello guys, today is Thursday. It is July 29th, and I figured I would film a little work from home day in my life type of video. Yeah, this week has been absolutely crazy as far as work goes. I have definitely had a lot going on, lots to do. I actually wrote out my to-do list for today last night, well yesterday before I got off work. I wrote out everything that I needed to do today, and I don't know if you can see, I know it's a lot of, there we go. It is definitely full, like it is chock full, and this is pretty much how my to-do list have looked every single day this week. I did end up taking Monday off as a mental health day. I definitely needed it. It was just like I had a long weekend, and then I just was not feeling work. I really think it was, I talked about this in my video that went up yesterday, so if you guys haven't seen that vlog, go check it out. But I talked about it a little bit in that vlog, of just the feeling of anxiety that I had coming into this work week, because I knew I had so much work to do. I don't know, I was talking about it on my Instagram stories too. Like, if you're not following me on Instagram, definitely go follow me. But I was talking about on stories too, just about how like I get so overwhelmed sometimes when I think about like all the work that I have to do, and it's like I beat myself up, or like kind of, I don't know, I make it more than what it is, and then at the end of the day I just get to work and I just make it happen. Like I just make it work, and I don't know why I stress myself over it so much, but I don't know. It's because that's how anxiety works, right? You're thinking about the future, you're thinking about everything that's going on, everything you have to do, instead of focusing on the present and what you can do today. Once I take a step back and just really like prioritize my work, I feel a lot better. And so the way that I am able to like prioritize my work and kind of compartmentalize what I need to do, it's all about to-do list and just like planning out. So you guys know I make a to-do list like every single day, and then I printed off, I knew that the next 2 weeks specifically was going to be like really crazy with work. So what I did was and for me, sometimes it's just easier if I can physically visualize it versus having things like on my computer, like on a calendar, or on my communication plan. Sometimes I need to like physically write it down, and I need to be able to like physically see what it's gonna look like. So I printed off this like weekly planner spread, and I just got this, like I just googled like weekly planner spreads and looked at a few, and then I came across this one. So I'll link it down below, because this website, which it doesn't have it on here, but I saved it to my favorites on my computer so I could go back. But this website was cool because like you could actually customize this like planner template. Like I could have changed the colors. It was just pink and green or something like that, so I just left it. But like you can change the colors, you can do all this different stuff. So I don't remember what the website was, but like I said, I'll have it linked down below so you guys can check it out in case you're interested. But yeah, I just found this online, I printed it out, and it's just like a weekly planner spread, and it has a section for priorities, which I like because I can literally put out what I need to work on this week, like what communications need to go out this week. And then I also have some notes on here. So yeah, so this just really helped me to feel like physically visualize what I need to do this week, and then what I have coming up next week. And honestly, like the thing about it is, once you write it down and like write out like what your week, because this is next week, right? Once you write it down and kind of see like what you have going on, for me it just like makes me feel a little bit better, because it's like, okay, yes, I have a lot to do, yes, it's a lot, but when I see it broken down by day, it doesn't feel as overwhelming to me. So for weeks where I have a lot going on, this has been really helpful. I think something else for me that has been pivotal and like really important is everything cannot be a priority. Like everything cannot be a priority. So you really have to sit down and prioritize like what's important, what needs to be done right now, and what things can kind of be pushed back. And for me, like I've told you guys in some of my previous work from home vlogs that I'm working on creating this new communication, and it doesn't really have a deadline. So that for me is something that's flexible, that can be pushed back while I get stuff that needs to be done like this week and next week and the week after that. I can focus my energy on those and then come back to that because it's not a huge priority. And then same with like these Tech Tuesday videos, I feel like I've talked about to you guys, not a huge priority right now. So those two things I was like really stressing out about the most, because they're things that, they're projects that I am like really owning and I'm excited about and I really want to work on them, but they're not a huge priority right now. Whereas like these communications that I'm doing right now, they have to go out, like, you know what I mean, like these have to go out by certain dates. So so yeah, I don't know if any of what I just said made sense, but all I can say is for me, like the anxiety, I think I'm always going to deal with it, but once I like really sit down and prioritize my work, plan it out so that I can really physically visualize it, it definitely makes me feel a lot better. So even though I have a lot of shit on this to-do list today, like honestly, most of it is not like it's not crazy. My handwriting looks like trash, so I'm not gonna like show you guys up close what it is. I'm just gonna let you know what's on today's to-do list. So for today's to-do list, basically it's a lot of communication. So I have, what's today, Thursday, I have one communication I need to send out today, so I need to finish updating that communication, and then I can send that out. So I'm actually not going to work on that first. You would think I would be working on that first, but I'm actually going to wait and work on that one, because one of the other things I need to do today is prep the communication that's going out tomorrow. So I have like all the articles that are going to go in it, so I'm just going to go ahead and prep that communication and get it ready to go. I have one article that I need to send off for review, so it may or may not be going out tomorrow. It just depends on how quickly they can turn around the review for us, but I want to at least prep that communication for tomorrow. That way I can send it to my team to go over and take a look at. So that's something I need to do today. I'm doing the podcast episode, which I don't know if I talked about this, but I'm having to do a podcast episode. So I'm gonna record that. I sent the calendar invite to the two guests who are gonna be on this episode for us to record it on Tuesday, but I'm actually gonna update that and record it on Monday. So I need to finish updating the script. I scripted it out yesterday. I got some feedback from my manager and like my team. And then, so now it's good to go. I've got it good to, so now it's good to go, but I need to send it to the two guests so that they can fill in some parts where like they need to add some information. So I'm gonna reach out to them, have them do that, and then I'm going to update our podcast recording date to Monday, because next week I'm out of the office on Friday, so I need to get everything done for next week. And our communication that goes out on August 9th, which is the following Monday, I need to get everything done by Thursday. So yeah, so that's another reason why I've been a little bit stressed, just because I have a lot of stuff that I need to do before next Friday. So even though I'm going out of town next Friday, I'm gonna probably still take my laptop just in case, I don't plan on working, but just in case something crazy happens and my teammates reach out to me and say, hey, we need you to like jump on real quick to do something, I will probably make myself available to do that, but we'll see. But I do plan on taking it just in case, like I said. So yeah, so what else do I need to do? Oh, I need to reach out about another article that I'm supposed to be sending one day next week, because I'm just waiting on the information for it. So we have this e-learning course that our employees need to do before the end of August, and I just need like I don't have any concrete like dates for the course. Like I need the information for the course so that I can get that communication ready to go out, because it's going out next week. So I don't know when they plan on getting the information to me, but I'm gonna reach out to them and find out if they have it ready for me. And then so those are like the things that definitely have to get done today. Like I need to take care of all of that today, which reading it on here and saying it out loud, it honestly doesn't sound like a lot. And today honestly is a little bit of a lighter day versus like Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday and Wednesday I was grinding, especially yesterday. Like, oh my God, literally from like 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. I just worked like all day. Like there was like, I just worked. I took my breaks and everything, but it was just straight through work. And then like at 3 o'clock, I finally burnt out and was like, ooh, okay, like calm down, Jasmine. But I'm actually so glad that I took Monday off, you guys, because kind of going back to that, because yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know if I would have gotten as much done this week if I would have worked on Monday, even though it was an extra day to work and like get stuff done. I don't know if I would have been as productive, if I'm being honest. Like, I really don't know if I would have been as productive. But anyway, that is what is on my to-do list today. It's quite a lot going on. But yeah, I'm excited to get started. I made me a protein matcha, which, you guys, I haven't had one of these in so long. I made one yesterday too, and I'm so used to having my glasses on. I'm about to put them back on. I just took them off because of the glare from the light. Anyways, I haven't had a protein matcha in so long, and I made one yesterday for the first time in forever, and I was like, oh, these are so good. Why haven't I been making these? So that is what I have right here. It's just a nice little protein matcha. Honestly, the Quest vanilla protein shake and the matcha, it's just so good. Like, they just are perfect for each other. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day wherever you are. I told you guys at the end of my video that went up Wednesday that I would be back to my normal self, and I am. I definitely think that mental health day on Monday helped, and I just feel better. I'm in a better place. And yeah, I also really appreciate all of the love that you guys have shown me so early in that video. I got that video up super late yesterday. It didn't go up until like 8:30 or 8:45 or something like that, which is so late for me. I really like to put my videos out between 10 a.m. and like 2 p.m. That's usually the window that I'm looking for uploading. But yeah, that video had over 2 hours worth of footage that I had to edit, because it's been a long time since I have filmed like a full weekend in my life, like that included Saturday and Sunday. Some days I just have a Saturday vlog, some days I just have a Sunday vlog. So it's been a long time since I've had both days, and so it was a lot of footage because I kind of did a lot last weekend. I also don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been a lot more active on YouTube community lately. So like, if you don't see my posts, like, just make sure that you're looking out for them on your feed, like your subscription feed. My posts will be there. Definitely interact with those, because I plan on doing some polls. Go to my channel, go to my community tab, check out those posts and interact with them, because I think that will help them show up more like on your feed when I post. So yeah, definitely interact with those when you see them, because I want to get more active there. All right, I'm gonna stop rambling because it is actually 8:40 in the morning and I need to get started with some work. So I'm going to stop rambling and I'm gonna get my day going, and I will check in with you guys in a few. So it is a little while later. It's like a little after 11. I'm just now taking my first break of the morning. I've been working away. So I'm going to run to Starbucks real quick and grab some breakfast. And of course, you already know, an iced chai latte. Okay, so I'm about to go right now. I did change real quick just because it's hot outside, and I'm wearing sweatpants and a cardigan in the house because it's cold in here. I keep it pretty chilly in my apartment, but it's hot outside, so I don't want to wear sweatpants and a cardigan outside. So I just changed into this t-shirt, some biker shorts, and you guys already know my little fake Walmart Yeezys. Hey. I still think they're ugly, but hey, I like them at the same time. They're ugly cute. All right, let's go to Starbucks.
Investing in yourself, that could be your education. So a student loan would be on that good debt side of the table. If you borrowed money to begin a business, again, investing in a business or improving a business, again, there's an investment hoping to produce income. So these would...
Hey y'all, so it is 12:51. It's much later in the day. I have just been working away as per usual on everything, and I was showing you guys the previous clip. I was in a meeting that just ended. It was a meeting about freedom from student loan debt. You guys know that I work for like a life insurance financial planning company, and one of the benefits that we have is we have access to financial advisors and planners to go to for financial advising and help, and you know, all that good stuff. So whether it's with taxes or you know, student loans, whatever. They can help you manage your finances. That's basically it. And it's a free service to us as one of the benefits that we have for working for our company. And I'll be honest, in the 7 years that I've worked here, I have never ever taken them up on talking. I've never once called, and that sounds terrible, but I have never utilized that benefit. And so going to this meeting was kind of like my first like step into wanting to do that, because I really do want to get more serious about, you know, my finances and things like that. And if I have this free benefit available to me, I really should take advantage of it, because not everybody has the resources to have a financial advisor. And so I feel like it just makes sense to kind of take advantage of that. So yeah, so this meeting was mostly just centered around, you know, student loan debt and different ways that you can kind of take into consideration with how to tackle your student loan debt or any of your debt. It was pretty interesting, really good. You know, I'm still all for the movement hashtag cancel student loan debt, because your girl, I'm gonna be honest, I have no desire to pay that shit back. No desire whatsoever. But yeah, so it was pretty interesting just to kind of see where he was coming from. So yeah, I don't know, it's crazy though, because I feel like, you know, our current president definitely rode a strong campaign where he talked about student loan debt, and then just like most politicians, you know, he kind of backtracked on that once he got in office, and it's definitely not a major concern. And I understand that like COVID is probably his biggest concern at the moment, or at least it should be, as well as some other things. But anyways, I think that there's so many different factors to consider when we talk about student loan debt. It's not just about having this debt and not wanting to pay it back. It's about looking at the system as a whole and seeing what has contributed to people having to amass such crazy amounts of student loan debt, how people of color, specifically Black people, are more likely to have student loan debt and more likely to default. I think like 5 times more likely to default than our white counterparts. It's so many different variables that go into student loan debt that you have to look at it as not just like a financial issue, but it is a racial issue. It's so many different things layered into student loan debt. And so I just think if we are I think it was Ayanna Pressley recently who put out a statement about it and was saying, you know, we can't talk about canceling student loan debt without also talking about racial inequality and all this other stuff, because the two go together, okay? Listen, everything comes back to racism. It all comes back to racism. What's not clicking? Like, what's not clicking for y'all? Like, but anywho, I'm gonna get off my soapbox when it comes to that. Basically, I say all that to say that it was a very informative meeting, and I really love, you know, working for a company that, you know, provides these types of services and these types of conversations and things like that. So yeah, right now I'm about to take my lunch break at 1 o'clock. I'm gonna go walk Cannon first. I'm not really hungry at the moment, so I don't think I'm actually going to eat lunch right now, but I just wanted to check in, let you guys know what I've been up to. And yeah, I feel like this day is kind of going by quickly, but I felt like that this whole week. I feel like this entire week has just kind of flown by, and I think it's just because I've been so busy and I've had so much work to do every day that like I haven't really had time to stop and just like twiddle my thumbs. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to go walk Cannon, and then I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Well guys, I am done with work. It is 4:47 and I have logged out of work for the day. Today was a pretty good day. I feel like I got a lot accomplished. I literally only had like 2 things on my like absolutely need to do today thing that got moved to tomorrow. I just wasn't able to get them done and sent out, so those will go out tomorrow. It's not a big deal. I already went ahead and wrote down my to-do list for tomorrow. So I feel pretty good about where I'm at the end of this week. Hopefully tomorrow I'm able to get everything on my to-do list accomplished, because if I am, then I think that sets me up to be in a really good place for next week. So yeah, I feel good about where I'm at. I just think back to Sunday and how much anxiety I had, and now tomorrow's Friday. The week is almost over. I did not lose my mind, and I have gotten a lot of stuff done. So I feel good about that. If nothing else, I hope that you take from my experiences and just like try not to let the anxiety rule you, because I definitely need to take that advice myself. I definitely just get so anxious and overwhelmed thinking about everything that I have to do. And at the end of the day, like, it gets done. And so it's just like, I know that I'm capable. I know that I can do it, and I need to stop just putting this immense amount of pressure on myself that's really only coming from me. So yeah, so I hope you guys kind of take that. If you needed a little sign or you needed a reminder to take some of the pressure off yourself, this is that reminder for you. Because yeah, don't be out here stressed out like me for no reason. Because it's just like, we are capable and we know what we're doing. So it's like, calm down, girl, just calm down. So that's where I'm at right now. I feel pretty good about everything that I have going on. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and just end this video here. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the night. My night isn't really over because I have to edit this vlog so that it can go up tomorrow, hopefully go up on time and not super late like the video on Wednesday. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.